What's up everybody, it's Luke James, not the singer. If you're an indie artist looking for an album review and some promo, you can hit up Luke at redmattersite.com. And today, that's exactly what we have, is another indie review. And this one is for Ed Mo's mixtape, Can't You Tell I'm Southern. Ed Mo is an indie rapper from Houston, Texas, and this starchy Archie hosted mixtape dropped back in October. So for more information on Ed Mo and to listen to and download this mixtape, just check out some of the links and information underneath this video. The song Fruits of Labor opens up this mixtape, and it flips the same sample from Devin the Dude and Snoop Dogg's song, I Don't Chase 'Em. Ed Mo's flow and thick southern accent fit the beat perfectly. And the background vocals from Derek G act as another instrument and add a whole other level of smoothness to this track. Derek G also brings his soulful vocals on the track Storytellin', and on this one, Ed Mo is crumbling up his weed and just smoking away his troubles, so that's a track for the smokers out there. Now, one of the things that stuck out to me most about this mixtape is the production, because there is not one bad beat on the entire thing. A producer who goes by the name The Producer dropped the beat for the song Baby Boy, which has an Ahmad back in the day vibe to it. And it also features a great guest verse from Propane. The producer also made the beat for the Relationship Issues track, Don't Worry, and as for the rest of the production on this album, it's handled by Ed Mo himself and Stunt. And for those who are unfamiliar, Stunt is one half of the production duo Stunt and Dozier, who have produced for a lot of famous acts like Dom Kennedy, Slim Thug, Juicy J, Gangsta Boo, and many more. Lyrically, things don't get too heavy on this mixtape, but Ed's charisma, strong delivery, and southern drawl are more than enough to make up for it and keep listeners interested, especially for those who are into classic southern artists like 8 Ball and MJG and UGK, because their influence is seen all over this album, like on Double OTD, which stands for One of Them Days, where I was practically expecting a leftover Pimp C verse about leather and wood grain to pop up on the funky guitar and saxophone. But all of this is not to say that this mixtape completely lacks lyrical depth. The song West Side Story tells the tale of late night creeping, and Misery is all about how relationships can fail if both people aren't putting in equal work. There's also the song Cultivation, and that one is all about working hard and rising up. The beat on Cultivation is built on some twinkling piano keys, but then some beautiful melodic flute kicks in on the hook to add to the chilled out atmosphere. It's the previously mentioned song Baby Boy that sticks out the most on the lyrical front though. On this one, Ed touches on what it was like to be a single child who had to be there for his mother while his father was doing time. It really gives us a nice glimpse into his past and his personal life, and it lets us know that this isn't just another mixtape that has zero substance. There are some nice, drive slow tracks on here too, if you know what I'm saying. Reasons has a very classic feel to it and sounds like it could have been on Master P's Ice Cream Man album. And if you're a fan of those smooth, swangin' and riding tracks, No Destination is the exact track that you're looking for on this mixtape. There's also the playalistic song Leave Me Alone, which has a driving alone and thinking vibe to it. So with all three of these tracks, you just turn them up, lean back, and put one hand up on the steering wheel. Now most of this mixtape is made up of smooth tracks, but the song Joe Black really differentiates from that. This track gets incredibly grimy, as Ed Mo spits aggressive bars over a menacing beat that has gunshots ringing throughout it. For those who are looking to turn up or blast this and scare people in suburban areas, this is the song you're looking for. So the production on this mixtape is top notch, and even though the lyricism isn't crazy or insane, there is enough lyrical content on here for people to revisit and relate to. But it's just that overall southern vibe that Ed Mo brings that makes this mixtape work. This is the type of tape that you could play in your car from front to back, and for a tape that has 20 songs on it, that is very impressive. There's nothing overly experimental here, and Ed Mo sort of sticks to that tried and true formula. But for those who are really into that classic southern sound, this is a mixtape that you definitely don't want to sleep on, and an artist that you don't want to sleep on. So I give this one a 3.5 out of 5. So that's what I thought about this mixtape. I really encourage you guys to check it out because it's always cool to discover new independent artists and support them. And as usual, do all that good YouTube and social media stuff where you like, you share, you subscribe, you retweet, you follow, etc., etc. Check out the information under this video to learn more about Ed Mo and to find his music. And I'll see you guys next time.